Crossroads of 3. Oh, they came back real fast. Good morning. Good morning, Millie. Good morning, Blaze. Has your... Is this... Where are you? It did update! Incredible. What have you both been up to today? Oh, you know, dilly-dallying and such. I was not dilly-dallying. He was! It goes well with the brooding. Sounds like a great morning. Can I offer you both something to drink in these early hours? Yes, please. Can you make me something smart and sparkly? Can do. These are non-alcoholic drinks, right? Because I do believe that that is a child. Beep. Yippee, we get some sparkly Andu first thing. That's exciting. That's exciting. We love that. Sparkle. Do it. You're not sparkling. I thought that was the whole thing with the sparkly. I guess you only sparkle when I pet you now. The nebula isn't sparkling enough. It's not exciting enough anymore. Fresh brew of smart sparkles. Thank you. This is just the right amount of sparkle. Happy to hear that. Blaze, what can I get you? Nothing. Oh, okay. So, has the cape found it? Has this always been here? Every time there's anything moving, I have to look at it. I'm so sorry. Has the cape found its way back home yet? Yes. The vampire was thankful, if melancholic. Seems to have awakened memories of old woe. He seemed pretty excited to me. He should be. Fits him well. Almost like it was made for him. Good talk. It's very interesting seeing a vampire in person. His fangs were shorter than I thought they would be. I expected them to be the size of a colossal saber-toothed tiger's fangs, but they were so much tinier. Common misconception. Where did you find him? At the local Gaia temple. It got split in the middle by a fallen star. That sounds morbidly interesting. It was! I overheard some priests say that they're thinking about rebuilding a temple around it because it looks kind of cool. And people like distinct temples. They sure do. The vampire was traveling with a really nice dwarf and a holy woman of Cassiopeia. They were asking around to see if the priests knew anything about the star rain. Did they? No. I could have told him that 2 days ago. But while we were sneaking around and listening in, we overheard the strangest conversation. Turns out, Alethea, that's the cleric's name, found out that one of the priests was actually a wobbling ooze in disguise. Scandalous. I know, right? But in the end, it was all okay. The others forgave him, and he promised to try and become a real priest. Do you have to, like, get certified or something for that? Apparently, he really loves the humidity in the temple. Ugh. They all hugged and everything. It was so sweet. I was really happy that we could see that from the shadows. We? Yeah, me and Mysterious Quiet Blaze. He's my new associate. I'm no such thing. It's great to see you two working together so closely. You make such a great duo.
We are not a duo.
Thank you.
How'd you find the right moment to give Kyle his cape? You know, between all the heightened emotions. We didn't. She got caught.
I thought the pillars would be big enough to hide behind, but it wasn't.
It wasn't a pillar, it was a tall vase.
I felt very well hidden when Alethea suddenly asked me if I wanted to stop hiding now. She was paying a lot of attention. I think she noticed me from the very beginning. She's like so cool and smart.
Did you ask her about her investigation?
I did, but she said it was too early to share any insights. Even when I kept asking, she wouldn't budge. So I asked Master Smith Frostgrip to tell me more about the temple's architecture instead. Did you know that its altar was built from a 1,000-year-old oak?
I did not. That's fascinating.
It is. She also told me that I have to work on my stealth. Being small isn't gonna be enough. I think she knows from experience.
Better not tell her that.
Better not.
So, are you gonna work on it?
Yeah, Blaze is gonna show me the ropes.
Oh, is he now?
Have to. She'll get herself killed otherwise.
That's a very dramatic way to look at things. But that's also so nice of you. Nice guy. So, would you say that your investigation was a success?
Kinda. We got to see how clueless the other investigators are and return the cape to Mr. Vampire. But we didn't find anything out. We didn't find out anything new about the stars. I didn't even get to see any monsters. Apparently the ooze sky doesn't count. I was hoping maybe some would have fallen from the astral sea and I could have studied them.
A dangerous, if very exciting dream.
Mostly a foolish one.
You think so? Have you met monsters before? Guys, you have favorites? What were the first ones you ever met? Did they try to eat you or be your friend?
Of course, I've encountered monsters before. They've been a part of my life for many years. Shadows are full of them.
Oh, really? That's spooky.
Of course it is.
So the first monsters you ever saw are shadow monsters?
No, they were much worse than that.
Uh-huh.
What is it?
Can I have a drink after all? The words aren't flowing easily.
Oh, you got it. Same as last time?
Yes.
What was that? Charismatic. Sweetly charismatic. What? What do you mean sweetly? You mean this? Why are we talking about sweet? Sweet has nothing to do with any of this. I don't deal in flavor profiles. I deal in stats. Nobody told me anything about flavor profiles. I don't give a shit about that. All I give a shit about is this fucking geometry over here. There you go. Drink just for you.
Thanks.
How is it?
Fine.
That means it's perfect.
So, where was I? Right, shadow monsters. Back when I was younger, I had just joined the Shadowbanes and was eager to prove myself. It said that there are great riches far in the depths of the Gravelmac, a dangerous mountain range in eastern Fasoa. Hidden treasure troves full of precious gems and gold, and I owed some debts. Hoping to find some jewels, I made my way there to the darkest of its crevices. Guarding its depths were creatures no one would ever choose to face. Bleak stalkers straight from the Twilight Chasm. hideous creatures that have every right to be associated with the nightmare realm. They typically feed on rocks and gemstones, but they seem to think bones have the same general consistency. I wasn't able to harm them with my mortal weapons, so I distracted them with some of the gems I had managed to pocket earlier. It was a close call. I'll never forget their twisted antlers and beak-like snouts.
They sound kind of cute, actually.
They were not cute.
If you say so, maybe one day I'll encounter some.
Pray you never will.
No, thanks.
Oh, okay. That's the end of that. Oh, we're still here, though. Oh. Puppet master. The hell?
Innkeep, hand me a drink, will ya?
Coming right up, Carolyn. Any preferences?
The usual.
Something strong and powerful.
Exactly.
Feel like it kind of defeats the purpose of being like the usual if I then have to clarify what the usual is. I mean, it's helpful for me as a game mechanic because, let's be real, usually you're not playing an entire fucking game all in one sitting, or at least not a game of this length. But you know, my immersion. Ta-da! A drink.
You have a
Messed up definition of strong? What are you talking about? Hey, whoa, what? Hey, what? Hey, what are you talking about? Hey, what? Strong? What? No. What are you talking about? Strong and powerful. What are you talking about? That's the strong, powerful one. That's the one. That's the strong. That's strong. I'm gonna lose it. What are you talking about? This is strength, power, strong, sword, strong. That is strong. That is. I'm fucking breaking down. Yeah, yours needs a prescription. What are you talking about? No. What are you talking about? I'm being so for real right now. Hold on. Hold everything. No, not this. Get this journal out of my face. Load? Did you just autosaved, you fucking son of a toot. Fine. Fine. I'll go all the way back and we'll skip this. How do I skip this? Is there no skip button? Is it? Hey, hey, is it? Controls? Hey. What? Is there no skip button? I mean, like, nothing happened. It was literally just dialogue, so I can easily just click through everything without worrying about clicking on something wrong. Oh, I guess I did have to make a couple drinks. What is this? Your brains. Your brains! Did she want defense? Cause I don't, you would not call that strength. That's not strength, that's defense. That's defense. It's not strength. It's constitution. That's a different stat. You're wrong. You're wrong, and I'm upset that I'm being gaslit like this. Because it's bullshit. It's possible that the little note did pop up with a shield. Now that I'm trying to remember back to it, it may have been a shield. I still believe that I'm correct, though. And if you tell me you want strength, I'm going to give you the fucking strength potion, because that's what words mean. Okay? I respect the meaning of words. Sometimes. Most of the time, okay? Sometimes I say things wrong, but that's my fault. That's a different problem. That's just because brain bad. Like this guy. But sometimes brain bad. And you need a little help. Okay, we're almost to your drink, which means we're like almost there, right? 2/3 of the way, I think. Have to pull this thing up so we can make super duper sure that we have the right fucking drink. And I also have to remember to actually look at the note so that I'm sure that we have the right drink. 'Cause otherwise I'm gonna have to do everything all over again because I don't save my game anywhere near often enough. I can't believe there's not a skip button. It seems that, like, that can't be right. Right? Is it... Like, does the skip button only activate after you've completed a whole... playthrough? Or what? Strong and powerful. Strong and powerful is what we said. And that is actually a sword. So actually, I will kill you. This is what I made. Strong and powerful. I'm gonna... Hang on. Hold everything. I'm saving. Because evidently, you're delusional. But that does definitely... That... Me and the note agree. That's for fucking certain. I'm so confused. I genuinely... I don't understand. How is this... Hey. How is this wrong? A drink. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong and you tried to gaslight me and it did work, but you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. Saying, Keep, you got room in your neat little book of recipes for one more drink. I'll kill you. I'll kill you dead if I had just clicked one more fucking line of dialogue further. Sure, I guess, but also I don't want it now. You bet. It's what my baba used to drink back in the day. My adventure reminded me of it. I'll kill you dead. I'll kill you dead. This is an atrocious drink to look at. Upsetting as hell. Also, this is... Man. Whatever. I don't fucking care. Fuck you. I guess. Thanks, I guess. So, since you're here in my tavern and fucking disrespecting me and trying to gaslight the shit out of me, I guess that you survived your encounter with the Wyvern Chimera. I did, obviously. Well, I don't know. Maybe you could have ended up not doing it after all and just come back anyways, okay? I don't know. Congratulations. 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 You encountered a chimera? Sure did. Lived to tell the tale, too. You were the chimera. Both.
Cool! Are you a beast slayer? I mean, you didn't slay it, so I guess that wouldn't really fit.
I am. No, this time no beast was slain. I'm Carolyn. You?
Melly, the greatest detective in the whole wide world. And this is my assistant.
Your assistant got a name? Malachite.
I'm gonna look and see if that changes again. I see. So, Melly, you're interested in chimeras?
I'm interested in everything, chimeras especially.
Feel like I'll tell you that sneaky innkeep and your pumpkin crime over there, how I outsmarted one. It did change. It did change.
Yes, please.
I'd love that. Well, alright, strap in tight then. Our friendly innkeep here sent me on a quest to collect some saliva from the wyvern chimera in the quag mangrove. It's a key ingredient for vampire sunscreen. It's very important.
That makes sense.
The issue is marshlands, the chimera's home turf. No way I could outfight it in its own domain. It's probably got lair actions and shit. So I went the route of trickery. My baba always said that all the chimeras she encountered enjoyed some good subterfuge. I ain't really the brainy type, but I thought even if it failed, it might be entertained enough to help me anyhow. Needed to pick a clever approach, of course, so I did the only reasonable thing to do in this situation. Talk to a mouse.
A mouse.
A mouse. Found one local to the marshland. Offered him a bunch of cheese if he agreed to help me out. Luckily, a bunch to a little tiny mouse is not that much to a normal-sized person. It was pretty easy to convince.
Why a mouse?
Everyone knows chimeras afraid of mice, dummy, stupid, duh.
Exactly. Thought if it was scared, it might use its 3 brains less. 3, oh god. So I dressed the mouse up in the best wizard regalia I could find and made myself invisible.
You can do that?
Not usually, but the innkeep's drinks come with great perks. They do indeed, although I don't remember doing that particular trick for you. Did I? I don't... Yeah, no, because we went to sneaky. Huh. Wait, right? What the hell? What the hell infusions do I even have over here? We did the inspiration. Pretty sure. You're trying to gaslight me again, and I don't fucking appreciate this. Visibility might be too strong a word. But with the wits I got from your drink, I remembered something. Chimeras have a hard time discerning between different shades of green. Oh, okay. So you're just saying words. So again, you don't understand what words mean.
Oh, I think I know where this is going.
Got quite the hand in camouflage, so I figured I'd put it to good use. Gathered some underbrush sticks and leaves. Made some glue from tree resin and spit.
Spit?
Everything holds together better with spit.
Okay, let me jot that down.
Sure thing, kiddo. So I put it all together in a cloak of camouflage. Put some mud on my face. Was ready to go. Dressed up and camouflaged, Mouse and I, unseen, approached the chimera. I was resting near a muddy stream, and two of its heads were in deep discussion about the sanctity of canon compliance. It's always about this shit with you, huh? Kind of heads did it have? Besides the dragon one, obviously. Classic lion-snake head combo. Of course, all of them heard us approaching, but at first they seemed curious, but all 3 of them froze up when they saw the mouse. Little thing looked mighty tall with his improvised wizard hat. Stayed right behind him, making his footsteps sound heavy. Camouflage seemed to work. Different shades of green and brown made me blend into the marshy landscape. From up close, I could see the chimera trying to hide its fear as the mouse drew nearer, so I started the show. Mouse, or me, same thing at that point, loudly announced that he was a great wizard. He had come to collect spellcasting ingredients for his plane switching spell. He was prepared to fight, but was willing to bargain if the chimera valued its life. To underline his great power and everything, I even made him float on my invisible hand. Luckily for me, the chimera was more than ready to take up the offer, though it did briefly argue with itself on whether fleeing was the better option. The snake wanted to fight, but only until the mouse growled, or I growled, one and the same really. So, Great Mouse Mage stated his conditions in no uncertain terms. 1 bucket of saliva, and in return, he would leave the chimera in peace forever. Helped a lot that he could summon the bucket out of thin air. Briefly lost my sanity when there was more in-creature arguing, but finally the chimera agreed. Filled the bucket with plenty of saliva within a disturbingly quick time frame. Happy to have avoided any monumental violence, the mouse wizard and his bucket of valuable chimera saliva floated away, promising that he would keep his honorable word. What an incredible ruse. Did you have to like back up with the mouse on your hand to like, did you have to walk backwards to really sell the image of the mouse leaving with the bucket and the mouse in your hand, just walking backwards the whole way? How far did you have to walk backwards? This is an important detail that I need.
Guess I got some of my Baba's brains and charm after all.
More than some, it seems.
Well, let's not get too carried away, okay? Once we were out of sight, I had to keep up my own end of the deal, of course. After getting out of my camouflage, I thanked the mouse and gave him the enormous amount of cheese I promised him.
Wouldn't that much cheese be way too heavy for a single mouse to carry?
Turns out the mouse actually was a wizard. Had some sort of dimensional pocket he could store it all in. Disappeared with the cheese and just left this ridiculous hat with me. Oh my god. Please give me that hat. Bid me farewell before I could ask him why he hadn't said something sooner about, you know, the whole wizard thing. Typical mouse with a wizard hat, I see. I prefer the detectives, personally.
Me too!
Afterwards, thought I was in the clear, when suddenly felt something breathing heavily right behind me. When I turned around, I was looking right into the scaly eyes of a wyvern chimera. Apparently it wanted to know where the wizard would take his leave so that it could move to a more secure spot. Thought I was about to be smoke. But apparently Baba was right, they do like a good ruse.
So it wasn't mad?
No, it was amused. Impressed, even. In return for making its week, let me live and left me with some strange words.
Strange words?
Stranger than a talking dragon head.
I mean, that's kind of what dragon heads do, though, right?
Not sure. Maybe they do typically speak in prophecies. I'm sorry, prophecies? That's what it said it was giving me. Said hope will fall and hope will rise. A hero will tether its final tread, burying the past and keeping the dead. What? Sound like a bunch of bullshit to me.
How blasphemous. Keeping the dead.
Keeping the dead is the part that I'm hung up on. Didn't say it was real.
Why do they gotta make these things so fucking cryptic?
Ain't no one got time to interpret this kind of shit. Well, that's the thing with prophecies. No need to interpret them. You'll realize exactly what they mean soon enough.
What hero do you think it was talking about?
No clue.
I bet it's you.
I ain't no hero.
That's a double negative, which means that it's true.
I think you might be, Carolyn. You know, it would be very heroic of you. What? If you brought that saliva to Kyle the vampire, I'm sure his happiness about finally being able to walk in the sun again will be extraordinary.
Too lazy to go yourself.
Excuse me, I have a fucking business to run. I can't be leaving. My domain is merely my tavern. They didn't make any other backgrounds. You're much more likely to run into him.
Fine. Might as well. Guess I owe that leech a thanks for providing me with this strange adventure.
Did you have fun?
It was...
Fun.
Yeah, okay, I'll admit it was fun. Just wish I could tell my Baba all about it.
But you make a good stand-in, innkeep. Thank you, I guess. I try.
Now, any of you happen to know where I can find this vampire? Last saw him at the Gaia temple, and priests might know where he went.
I know where he wanted to go. I overheard him talking about it.
Care to share?
I want to trade it. The information I need.
For what? Please say this, little wizard hat.
Can you... Oh. Can you teach me how to use a greatsword?
But that's it? Sure thing. Right now?
Oh, is right now okay?
I've got the time. Might take you more than one lesson, though.
That's okay. I've also got time.
It's a deal, then. I'll show you the basics, and you'll tell me where to find the vampire.
Yippee!
That is, if your assistant is alright with that.
I don't care. Not my circus, not my monkey.
Okay, kiddo, let's go. Innkeep, can we use your front yard? Please, go wild. I want to watch. Will do.
Are you coming too, Mal?
No, I'll stay here and have another drink.
Okay, you can join us later. I can't wait to learn how to fight. It'll be so helpful for future adventures. Innkeeper, do you have any quests that I could go on after this to practice my sword and stealth skills?
Not yet, but I'm sure something will come in. Just be patient. I promise I'll have a quest for you soon.
I can't wait. I'm gonna destroy any challenge with wits and stealthiness and giant swords.
I know you will.
But first, I gotta practice. See you later.
I love her so much. I love that kid. She's got good ambition.
I like her naivety.
Okay, well that's a concerning way to word that. Some would call that optimism.
Waste of time. Delusions get you nowhere.
Well, you would know.
Another drink, please. Same as before, sweet and all.
You got it. Boop. Shit. Forgot to mark it. And I almost did the same thing that I did that one time. Fucked it all up. Could have been bad. Wait, what are the infusions I have at this point? Haste, concentration, okay. Okay. Wait. Not that. There we go. What's the other fucking charisma drink that I have? That I haven't gotten to make? No, I think I did get to make it once, actually. No, but they like this one specifically, so we'll do that. Some sweet optimism for my most pessimistic customer.
This is sweet enough to make me optimistic for future drinks.
Wow, I'm so proud of myself. Has this always been here? This little teapot? Cute.
You should be.
What? Right, yes. So, Malachite.
Just leave me to my pondering.
Okay. See you later. Oh, hey, we got a little side of the... Oh my god, you're alive. Thank goodness.
Hi, Innkeep. Wait, was this a voice? I can't remember. It's been so long since I've seen Fable. I'm pretty sure it was this.
Hiya, Fable.
I'm so happy to see the tavern looking healthy again. And you too. I'm sorry it took me so long to check in.
That's alright. I hope the last 2 days weren't too hard on you.
No, not at all. I was just very busy. A bunch of the Ashen Grove's trees got knocked over, and I spent a lot of time rescuing and leading group therapy sessions with the local wildlife. And of course I had to check in on all the nearby settlements too, see if they needed help with any damage after all of that.
Did Uncle Dragon make it?
Yeah, the werewolf settlement took a bit of a hit, but everyone made it out okay. Mr. Dragon was making emergency soup when I arrived. I think he's a stress cooker. That bird is definitely shitting.
It's very nice of you to check in with everyone.
Had to make sure everyone was okay. I used up a lot of my healing salves, but that's what they're there for. I'm not happy I had to use them, but I'm glad I was prepared. May I request something?
You got it.
Do you maybe have a drink in your repertoire that could assist someone in a situation like mine? Your drinks are powerful. I'd like something that would make me tougher while also replenishing my social energy. I think I'm all done with helping out now, but a drink like that would be a real game changer in case something like this happens again.
Well, let's hope that the fucking stars falling down doesn't happen on a regular basis, but I don't think I have a recipe for that yet. But don't worry, I've got an idea. Oh, kick ass. Even without such a drink, I'm sure people were very thankful for your presence.
Well, they weren't mad about it, at least. Though, I sort of feel like people aren't really as concerned as I thought they'd be. When I saw the stars fall, I thought for sure the world was gonna end.
Yes, I recall.
You were right that it wouldn't, of course. But, I thought that people would be, you know, a little more freaked out by the lack of a night sky. But everyone just seems to be okay with it. I asked one of my sisters about it, and she said, who cares? Some wide-eyed adventurer will surely put them back at some point. Oh god, everybody has the fucking bystander effect sickness. Let's worry about replanting those tomatoes. I don't even know if you could put them back.
You can never poke back what's lost.
Oh, okay, you're helpful. You can always replace it with something new.
I'm not sure that you can replace the stars, or if you should approach loss that way.
Well, okay, hold on. Listen, hey, hold on. It's all a matter of perspective, okay? I wouldn't mind a bunch of trees up in the night sky for a change. That'd be weird. What are you talking about? What am I talking about? What? No. Well, no.
Right. But it still would be much nicer if some things would just stay the same.
Well, they never do.
I'm just happy everyone's okay.
Did you check on Carolyn yet? She should be hacking my terrace to pieces outside.
I did! Outside on your definitely not hacked up terrace. Just out of curiosity, do you own any wood glue?
Why, a matter of fact, I do.
It's nice to see that she's okay too. I was a little worried she would just leave and never talk to me again.
So it was nice watching her train Melly with so much enthusiasm, and to catch up a bit. That too. She tried to rope me into their great sword training. Did you accept? I'm not really a sword kind of elf, but it was fun to watch her teach Melly. She's very sweet. Indeed. And I was just relieved to see Carolyn doing alright. And she was relieved about Mr. Dragon. And about you, I'm sure. Maybe. God. You're in need of some aggressive love, I fear. To celebrate our well-being, despite the absurdity of this world, how about a drink? I would love a drink. Can I try out that new one I requested? 1,000 Winds, was it? I never told you the name of that. In case I run into more people in need of help on the way back. I'm sure I'll find just the right thing. Please hold. Oh. So now you tell me that you can have specific orders. Interesting. 1,000 Winds. As charming and elusive as elemental messengers. Okay, so this means I need some of this shit. I do think it's gonna be the feather. Yes. Oh, right. I have to drag it over. I'm gonna do that. And then this. Yahoo! Thank you, Andu. That's a cute drink. A breezy drink inspired by you and your kindness. Ah, thank you. Your drinks are still the highlight of my day. They make the best drinks, right?
They're okay.
Really? Do you actually think that? Or is this a thing where you just don't want to be nice? People seem to do that a lot for some reason.
They taste good as things can taste when you're me.
Sure. Yeah, so well said. Wow, thank you. But by the way, I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Fable. I'm an elf and a ranger, and I come here a lot. They're also an incredibly courageous and capable hero. That's not true. Not yet. I'm working on it. Being a hero, I mean.
Why?
But because I dream of adventure and all the wonderfully exciting things it can bring. And I want to help people.
Why?
Why not?
I'm Malachite.
Oh! You're keeping the same name. Is it just like every day you come in that you want to change your name? Because I kind of get that. You're Malachite, obviously. Ha! Melly just talked about a Mal. She said they, or I guess you, are very cool, and her new friend. She sounded very happy about it.
We're not friends. She just won't leave me alone.
Oh! Okay. Then why do you spend time with her if you don't like her? That sounds really mean.
She keeps following me.
And you take her along?
Not by choice.
I don't know you well enough to judge the truth behind all this, but I think you should be honest with her and with yourself.
Honesty goes a long way. I also believe that thing in Zoford could be fixed with honesty as well.
You mean the missing familiar? What? What are you talking about? Is this a quest thing? What? What are you talking about? Missing familiar? I feel like I kind of remember this. Hold on, was there a rumor about this? This. Okay. Was that all I had about that? Huh. Strange. I don't know why you brought that up specifically.
I heard several familiars are missing, actually.
Oh.
I believe with so many mages and familiars present, someone is bound to know something. But maybe they're just scared to face possible consequences for their honesty?
Sounds like Zoford is going through an eventful time. Thanks for letting me know. I'll keep an eye out or two for future developments. Maybe that'll be the detective job that Melly will get to go on.
Zoford isn't very far from here, is it?
Not too far. It's in eastern Fasoa and is, to my knowledge, the biggest harbor town the Republic has to offer. I can only recommend its many summer festivals. Very pretty fireworks. Why? Does it sound like something up your alley?
No, not mine, but Melina is seeking her first quest. Maybe this could be something for her. She needs to practice her skills outside of risk-free theory.
You're so right, and I'm so glad we're on the same page about this. It's almost like you care about her. Aha. I'll see if I can reserve it for her. By which I mean I will definitely not let anyone else even think about that quest.
Sorry for asking, but first quest? I thought Melly just turned 10. Isn't that a bit young for quests?
No, I was a similar age when I ventured on my first quest.
The one with the horrifying nightmare creatures?
Yes.
Oh, that's sad.
No, that's cool.
No, I think that's a little sad. Children shouldn't have to face such danger that early.
Why not? It's always there. Might as well confront them with it when they're young, so that they can accept its existence in their lives.
That's an insane thing to say. Just because the world can be horrible doesn't mean we should confront children with that fact as early as we can. Are you about to go fucking being mean to children because you're gonna fucking show them how mean the world is? That's psychotic. It's already bad enough that us grown-ups have to deal with it so much. Why should they just accept it if we can make the world a better place for them instead? I mean, when you were on a quest with, and I quote, horrifying nightmare creatures, weren't you scared? Wouldn't you have preferred not to be alone?
Builds character.
Okay, Boomer. A character that thinks we should put other kids in miserable situations. Sure did a lot of good for you there. Weren't your parents worried to death about you? Time for the dead parents' backstory.
You got enough rumors to make a quest yet, Innkeeper?
No, give me another day, okay? People are so busy talking about or ignoring all the star debris that they're losing sight of the important things. Like feeding me new information.
Is that very nutritious for you?
No, but it's fun. And it keeps my, you know, well-being good. I guess. I need excitement.
In that case, the fun I can provide in a day is running out. Unfortunately, the horrors of this world do not stop chasing me nor anyone else. I shall take my leave.
Okay, bye. See you around with less horrors, I hope. Okay. Now I'm worried. About Malachite or Melly? Both? Are you really gonna send her on that quest? I mean, it seems like a fairly harmless quest. It's just some detectiving, no? If she wants to go, I don't think you have to worry about it that much. Especially because I'm pretty sure that Malachite's gonna go with her. Zoford is a beautiful city with a very low crime rate. I think she can handle a couple of rowdy familiars. And I doubt she'd be going alone. I hope not. There's little worse than being alone when you're scared. Very true. Are you scared of anything? Well, bad Yelp reviews, elevators, the outside world with all the people judging me. I don't think you have to be scared of that. You make the best drinks in all of Asteria. I think as long as you like my drinks, I'll be okay. You've got my 5 stars in the bag. I'd ask what you're afraid of, but I think you and I are on the same page about that. The answer would be everything. Well, is it? Yeah, but I'm working on not letting my fear stop me. I might not be able to avoid feeling afraid, but I can always just do things when scared, rather than not at all. Maybe. It's still a terrifying thought. How do you handle situations you're afraid of?
Well, you see, I don't.
I used to have a terrible habit of just walking away from the things that scared me, but I guess I'm different now, maybe. With the right people by your side, staying becomes less of a crushing weight on your shoulders. Realize that even if things aren't perfectly comfortable, they're still worth experiencing. That sounds lovely. I've never seen friends of yours around the tavern before. Maybe you should invite them over sometime. Perhaps. One of my friends is sitting here right now, though. What? Where? Wait, are they invisible? Oh, you mean me. That that makes me really happy. Also makes me feel pretty bad about having to go back home. Don't worry. Go home, fix the many things that worry you, as long as you come back. Always. I'll see you tomorrow, Innkeeper. It's kind of fucked up that we're friends and I don't even have a name to you. Seems mean. Seems really mean. To me specifically. See you, my friend. My friend who doesn't know my name. Andu probably knows my name, so we have that at least. That's good.